going on, everyone? Before we get to the review and the lifting and all that good stuff, I just wanted to give a shout out to Colin Warren, aka DJ Veaux, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Colin actually approached me and asked if he could redo the sound for my intro. And I changed up my intro a little while ago. A lot of people actually used to like the first one I had, which was much more simple, which was kind of had music and whatnot. So I talk a lot about music in my videos, or at least the previous videos which I've uploaded. Not so much nowadays, but I definitely obviously listen to music, as I'm sure many of you do. But I basically wanted to give him a shout out because he approached me and I was like, what can you do with 6 seconds? And he impressed me. On the first version, it was pretty much bang on. I kind of like it, and I especially like the way that it ends. It's like, with the piano and whatnot, so it's pretty cool. Definitely check out his stuff. Link in the description below to his SoundCloud and all that. So thanks again, Colin, and I hope you're watching this, and yeah, let's get right to it. So I wanted to talk about this review of this new Bluetooth headphone product which I received. It's from Tacoon Wireless, and I'm actually wearing it here if you didn't notice. And let me take it off and give you a good look at it. See, normally I lift with just regular headphones, and they have like the cord and it comes up and it kind of gets in the way, especially with like squats and deadlifts. And especially the issue with deadlifts is that you keep your phone in your pocket and then you're almost like deadlifting into the phone. It seems kind of like dangerous in a way. So I'm pretty pleased to have received these because now I can put my phone off to the side and I can use these to listen to music, audiobooks, whatever I'm doing. So as you can see here, they're green, green and black, and they're pretty neat looking. They got this like shiny, glossy black material, and what you can actually do is adjust the volume. Right here, you can see the up and the down, and there's actually a little tiny mic hole right there. And the microphone actually works pretty well. I've tested it on phone calls. I even use this while I'm working because I figured, I sometimes use a headset at work, and this actually plugs in directly to your phone, and you can use it on like normal phone calls and conversations and whatnot. So it's pretty cool that way. So just on the right side here with the volume adjuster, rocker, whatever you want to call it, we actually have the power button right here. So I can just press that on, and you're gonna see it kind of light up, and it's gonna say something like, "Oh, we're now on now," or something like that. So basically, you throw it over your ears, and it's kind of cool the way it's designed because it kind of just sticks to your, like the material here kind of is a little bit sticky. I don't know, it's not like sticky, but I guess it's almost like a rubbery type of, it tends to hold its position pretty well. So you just throw it on, and there you go. Not too bad, huh? So I'm pretty pleased with this product so far, and I'm going to get more in depth on it when I'm actually doing the commentary on the workout, which you're about to see. I tried it during a workout, and it held up pretty nice. The earbuds, they didn't fall out or anything like that. It actually comes with extra earbuds as well, so you can just use those to make a custom fit. All in all, the sound quality was pretty good. For music, it sounds, you know what? It's in a price point that's below $30. It's listed on Amazon at $29.99, and I've actually asked the company for a coupon code as well, and I put that in the description below. I don't get anything for it, but if you're interested in this product, I definitely think it's worth getting at least some sort of discount on it. Now for the price point, I think these are pretty damn good. Like, I have a pair of Skull Candy wired headphones, and it's almost comparable with those, and those are wired. So all in all, I'd say this is a pretty good product. The bass sounds pretty decent. I do a lot of audiobook listening as well, so that came in pretty clear as well. I mean, especially that versus the music. In terms of the range, I noticed that you can actually, in my house, it pretty much travels the full distance of the house. It gets a little bit shaky when you start going into different rooms and there's like walls in between because the Bluetooth doesn't really, it doesn't obviously travel through a lot of walls. Even I was out the other day and I was listening to an audiobook while I was like scooping, I have 2 dogs, I was scooping dog poop for like probably about a half an hour, and I just put my phone on the deck, and then I must have been about 20 or 30 feet away. Obviously open space because there's no walls and whatnot outside, but I was still able to pick up a good frequency through the Bluetooth. So the range on these is actually pretty impressive, especially, everything I'm saying right now, especially within that price range. If you're below $30 and you're getting a Bluetooth wireless headset with microphone and volume adjuster, that's damn good. Like, if you can find something that's comparable with this in terms of its quality, I typically find it to be in the range of like $60, $80, $100, $120. So all in all, this is definitely a good product. Again, it's on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description below to that. I'm not affiliated in any way in getting any commission or anything like that off the sale of it. So check it out if you're interested. Definitely pick one up. Other than that, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the product. So let's get right into the lifting, and I hope you enjoy the commentary. See ya. Hey, so what we got here is my Sumo deadlifts and some squats at the end of this session. And then I'm actually going to show you another session which was 2 days after, and both this week. And the next session is actually conventional deadlifts and more squats. So here we got 225, and I'm not sure what the rep ranges are on these workouts, just because, you know, if you've been subscribing to me for a while, I've been sticking to the plan of not having a plan. So I'm doing YOLO lifting, no programming, just putting in some work, putting in some volume and frequency. So I'm squatting almost every day and deadlifting 2 to 3 times a week. Not really working up to anything higher than, let's say, 90%, which is allowing me to actually do those deadlifts frequently. So here we got 405, and I believe this was for 5. You know, looking at this, and I've already watched this particular set, I think if I took the time to reset, I could get that upper back grounding cleared up. You know, the first rep looked pretty good, but you know, mental note, and I will do it in the next session. Just take a little bit more time to reset on those reps. Here we got 225 for some squats, and I, again, don't know how many reps this was, so we're just gonna have to count it out. Shortly after that, we got 315. Again, not sure. You know, I think this might actually be 5 reps, so I'm going to take that guess right now. All in all, the session, both sessions went really well. And these headphones, you can't really get too much of a sense of, you know, the how well they stay on my ears and whatnot, just because I'm, you know, doing static movements for the most part. I mean, it's not like I'm doing jumping jacks or burpees or anything like that. And you know what? It's been a little bit too cold still to get outside and do any outdoor activities with them. But from what I could tell, they stay on pretty good. And you know what? It's like 10 times better than having a cord dangling down and then having a cell phone in my pocket or an MP3 player or whatever it may be. You know, in this session, I basically just had my phone off to the side, and I think I was listening to like some audiobooks or something. In most cases, when I'm working out, I'll listen to audiobooks or sometimes just music. But yeah, lately it's been a lot of audiobooks. I mean, over the past 6 to 8 months, I don't know if it's because the music got a bit stale for me. I gotta get some new beats, you know. Here we got the second day, conventional deads, and I still got that little bit of upper back grounding. You know, I don't even know what the hell happened there. My left leg just kind of moved back a bit. Too much explosiveness, yo. Hey, my buddy Dan in the back again in this session. And you know, I kind of got an open door policy when it comes to lifting. You know, I know I'm YOLOing and not doing any programming, but even if I'm on programming, if people want to come by and work out, whatever, man, I got that open door. You know, I'll lift some shit with you, no big deal. Here we got 315 on the bar, it looks like. And my buddy Dan, actually, there, I've known him for a good like 15 or more years. And he's like the original Jacked and Tan. I mean, back in the day, he was pretty damn ripped. So he's looking to get back into that, and I support it. I always support getting back into shape. So that upper back grounding there as well. I think if I retract my left shoulder back a bit and just really pinch the shoulder blades, it should help. I'm going to work on it next session. I think I got a bit of tightness there that I got to work out, but it'll get sorted. That was pretty much it for the session. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about these headphones and my review of them. Comment down below, and I'll see you again next time. Take it easy.